Yeesh, I didn't think breakfast would be such a dilemma. This sounds weird, and I hope I'm not going to end up being sick because I did eat some of it. The milk didn't smell bad and tasted fine, but I think the ambient heat was, like, affecting the milk in my cereal. Like, it was fine when I poured it, but, like, as it progressed, it, like, it was almost like it was thickening and becoming creamy. It didn't taste bad. So I'm sat here just like, oh god, I don't want to be sick. Very bizarre. That's how warm it is. So that was my morning. So I've had like half a breakfast because as I was eating it and I could see it was I could see it like thickening and almost like it was splitting almost, but again it didn't smell bad. And it didn't taste bad, but when it got towards the end I was like, I'm gonna stop eating this because it's a bit sus. Honestly. So I've had half a breakfast. Ugh, hello. Bit weird. I need to open up our chat. I get this to refresh because it doesn't look like it has. So, yeah, now I'm sat here like, oh great, am I gonna have an upset stomach? Tomorrow I should just have toast. What? Yeah. Put you over there. Right. What the hell am I doing? Right, I've got this Minotaur lady. She's not looking too bad from last week. I don't think she's done, but I'm trying to think what it is I want to do with her. Make sure I can see things. Try to have the camera on my computer so I can really see it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah. I'm gonna have to speak with Spook about the milk when we get back home and just be like, what do you think? Like, it doesn't smell bad or taste bad, but it kind of looks weird. Never be sure with milk. Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. Right. I think I said I was going to try dry brush highlighting the bright gold over the armor. Gold on my fingers. I don't know why that little bit of plastic never stays in the lid. I always have to pull it out and then I get gold paint on my fingers. Oh, the dogs be barking. So a hot day, so we gotta let the dogs out and they have a ball. Oh my goodness, Dan, hello, darling. How are you doing? How are you managing in the heat? I love you. That's the same song twice. Am I on shuffle? Sweet, it's McGee. Yeah, feel that. We're doing okay, though I just explained how I had a very odd experience with the milk for my breakfast cereal. We are on shuffle, but somehow we had the same song twice. Like, the milk didn't smell bad, it didn't taste bad, and it didn't look all that bad. But, like, as I was eating it, it kind of, like, got thicker, and I was like, is it literally so hot that this milk is starting to go bad from the ambient temperature while it's in my bowl? So I only ate, like, half my breakfast and just left it, and I was like, I don't know if I trust that. That's my morning. But yeah, let me tell you, it's so nice being in a house rather than a flat. For the summer. That's been a game changer. Not being on the 3rd floor. I mean, yeah, I'm still upstairs, but I'm not on a 3rd floor. Is just mind-breaking. Just astounding, frankly. Obviously, got all the fans on and everything. We got someone coming to do the garden this afternoon so the dog can enjoy the grass. Yay! It must be nice to have the doors open too. Yup, that back door is wide open. It's so nice. Like, when I went downstairs last night to, like, get drinks and stuff, I was like, it's actually cool down here. Because obviously me and Spook spend, 90% of our life upstairs with our computers. So when I went downstairs for a drink, I'd left the back door open, and once the sun had set, I was like, it's actually kind of cool downstairs. Bless him, Spook even said, like, when I was like, what do you want for dinner? And he was like, something that doesn't take you too long so you're not stood over a hot stove. And I was like, the kitchen isn't as bad here. Because in the flat, when you're on a 3rd floor, and you're in a tiny kitchen with a tiny window, I mean, you saw what it was like. I was like, ugh. But here, open the back door, open the sliding door, so there's a breeze going through the entire house. It's a concrete floor on the ground. It's not too bad. Ooh. Ooh. That's all I want for the gold. Oh yeah, I've got some little guys here to do. Never give you what you want. So yeah, it's still hot. Still just like, and God's going to sleep is rough. But it's better than the flat. Right, you are probably gonna need repriming. Ooh. I'm probably gonna have to mow our grass soon, but frankly, it's too hot right now to be mowing grass. Like, that's a great way to get heat stroke. Ooh, Jason, if you can escape it, I'll find whatever you've been looking for. I'll level with you because we're doing. Did you? There. I'm doing a charity thing on Friday, which is pretty neat. Yeah, I got invited to join a charity thing for streaming. So, I'm gonna be doing an art stream. And we're gonna have some incentives of, like, you know, if you donate, I'll draw a thing for you and all that jazz. And the mods will know this because I talked with them in the mod chat about this. I'm debating, like, because I'm a big baby, of like going and getting some spicy chips and being like, you know, if you donate so much, I'll eat one. Because we're in the middle of a heat wave, I'm like, nah. You know what? Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that when we're in the middle of this. Honestly. I kind of want to be a little kinder to myself. So I don't think I'm going to do that one. Maybe some other time I'll get the courage to be like, hey, force me to eat spicy food, even though I'm a little whiny baby when it comes to spicy things. But yeah, a little sad because it's a big event. It's a very big event. There's like a few thousand people invited to do it. But I'm a little sad because I went into the Discord and they have like a channel for asking for collabs basically, and I plucked up the courage to make a post and be like, hey, does anybody want to collab with me? And I haven't had any responses, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's why I haven't declared what community game night was going to be, because it was probably not going to be community game night. It was probably going to be, I'm doing the collab for charity. But I've not had any responses, so now I'm like stuck of like, well, what am I going to do? Because I still want to do the charity stuff.
I am absolutely sick with grief.
So I might have to panic pick a game and then like make some stretch goals to be like, if you donate this much, I'll do this thing in the game, but I don't know. Because like the whole day is gonna be like the charity thing, so I mean it is only Wednesday, so I may get responses, but I feel like I need to start planning a backup.
There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me come and dig up a grave? Gimme a man after midnight, lighting up the darkness with electricity. I give you life.
Also, Den, I said this to Spook and he agreed with me. We'd be fine for you to bring the pupper around once she's obviously nice and settled and comfortable, because obviously we've got a garden that she can chill in as well. Next time you come over, you can bring little sweet honey with you.
Find the end of the rainbow with a fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in.
But I imagine you wanted to get nice and settled and comfy for a while.
And I gaze into the night. Seems like it's a perfect time to create life.
So we have to wait till we take her anywhere. She got a week right now. Oh, it's not going to be right away, like I said. I mean, we're busy this weekend anyway. But yeah, in the foreseeable future, if we invite you, you can bring her if you would. But you don't have to. So, unfortunately, we don't have cats anymore, so. I stood up to check something. Oh, she's so cute! Oh, she's so cute! Oh, she looks so soft.
What have I created? What have I
Aww, what a cute.
Why have you created me? Just to suffer?
Have I had any responses while I'm up here? No. Sag. I can't believe it. Oh, darling, I play games with you together. I see. Aiko! So sweet. I'll have to look through what other people are doing and see if I can use them. Look at the list they posted. The art stream incentives currently are $5, put a PNG on GoPlay. So it's going to be a little bit, because it's summer themed, there's going to be like a margin behind it. Get a picture stuff. $10, I draw something badly. $15, write a tweet for me. $20, I draw something, but this time I try. And then the ones that were under things I would consider was eat spicy Doritos, which I can now remove. Request a song, as in I will sing like start to finish. Not like how I sing along with work, but like I'll properly stop what I'm doing, find a karaoke version, and fully sing the tune. Maybe even if I don't know the words. No, I don't know how much. It's way too hot to eat stuff. I As you may know, we discovered the final boss was not a mob, it was item level. So I heard. So I heard. Unfortunate. Shame. It's one of those things where obviously it's hindsight. If we'd thought about the fact that you'd need item levels, the group probably could have helped you get some gear, because they do with me, which I'm very grateful for. So if you'd asked like a week ago of like, hey, can we get some gear? The group probably could have got together and got you some. But of course, hindsight, you know. Pour the champagne. It's yellow, so this looks more sandy. You know what I kind of don't want to think about, but I did realise the other day, because I like said it out loud. I was like, oh, I've got like 200 plus minis to get through, but I'm doing it. And then I sat and thought, and I was like, I barely do a mini a week. If I do 2 paint sessions every week, it's still gonna take me years to paint every single mini we have. And I sat there and just sort of like screamed internally for a bit. By the time we realised it would have been midnight-ish for most of the crew. I mean, you say that like it would have stopped anybody. That's the kind of the thing that I love most about having like an active guild in a game, is how people all help each other. Like, I'm always so far behind, I very rarely can help people, which was kind of, I think, part of why I took up the mantle of the Chocobo Trainer. Because I was like, this is something I can do. I can do this. So I can't necessarily help people get gear or carry them through things, but I can help raise their Chocobo for them. Why am I blind? Oh yeah, I couldn't see the colour I was looking for. Yeesh. I wish I had some paint thinner, because this really needs thinning. I don't think shaking it actually even has done anything. It's still usable, but it's so thick. I'm going to make use of the benefiting that it's thick, because I sort of overran on the hooves here and there's like really dark brown on the soil. I'm going to try to cover it up with this thick pale colour. That's paint? Yeah, it's paint! It's not flowing. None of the other ones are like this. It's very thick. Sort of see on the cap how goopy it is. It needs some thinner put in it, like, I don't think water would do it. But then we're in the whole territory of like, I don't want to buy an entire bottle of paint thinner for this little tiny pot of paint. Also, how you doing, Fo? We missed you. Okay. Alright, that's covered up the mistakes that I made. So then, while Kay is mysteriously out of action for the next week, what are you planning on doing? I'm in the hospital, I'll be running errands for my mom. She's in the room upstairs, moving for surgery, so busy. Oh, you hope everything's been good? Oh my goodness, I hope everything's alright. I hope it all goes well. We're doing fine. Things are a bit hot in the UK at the moment, but we're managing. Oh my goodness, I hope it's all fine. I hope it's nothing serious. horrors of the London heatwave have reached me. Oh god. Yeah, serious, but we have good docs and like a month before I go back to college, so I can take care of her. Oh my goodness, I hope it all goes well. Please look after both of you. Sending you loads of love. I hope it's all goes okay. Where's my silver? Even if we had the gear score and the extra 48 hours, we likely wouldn't have made it anyway, as I've basically been made to pull a double shift today. I mean, you can't play today, the servers are down now. You can't play today, you had to finish last night. So double no. We weren't aware of going down time till a day or so ago. I mean, neither was I. I didn't realise it was going to go down so early. Makes sense, but I didn't know. Actually doing an 8 to midnight shift. Oof, that sucks. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Training mental, physical health, and military health, and maybe a few slices of pizza. Pizza is always a benefit. Oops. If I need to add some more shade. Although I might leave it to dry and do this guy. Everyone's favourite. The Sneeple. Sound of a massive fly flying into my room. Hi, Rosa! My current job is customers facing enough that they want to try and keep us content. Ah, I see. Pacify them with pizza. You know what I just realised? Even though the setting doesn't change, I think the focus of this camera resets it. Even though like the value of it in the program like it doesn't change. It does like change. It does every time I use it, which is weird. They took us golfing a few months ago. Oh, that's pretty nice. You think I remember you telling us that you were going golfing? Considering our group is relatively small, we had no social pressure to talk or mingle with the other people there. Yay! Social events where we don't have to be social. I don't know if I'm starting to get to the point where I'm risking overworking that. I don't know why I decided I wanted to make this guy a fox. That was kind of like a last-minute decision. I think he's supposed to be a jackal which is not the same as a were-jackal, apparently. I don't know, something about him just made me go, fox. Fly stuck in my lampshade. Yay. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Oops. Morning, Growlithe. We discover that verdant partitions go for a nice chunk of catch. That makes sense. I feel like that's a desirable decoration. I think maybe this lady is done. I think she's at the point where if I try to do more to her, I risk overworking it and then, like, making it worse. Which means I'm gonna do the old tidy up. You can get them randomly from permanent removal tickets. Had 2 on and they sold fairly quickly, or somebody I saw undercut people and flipped them on me, which to be honest I'm fine with. Fair. I'm going to have to check out for. I've never been there. I don't actually know what, because I thought it was a residential area, but clearly not. What is the firmament? I feel like I don't know. I feel like actually I don't know what it is. Some of the blue tech is climbing up the side of the mini here. That's not good. I feel like it's just something I just kind of skipped over, or maybe I didn't even go there at all. Probably because I completely, fundamentally misunderstood what it is.
Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, the light, the heat. In your eyes, I am complete. In your eyes, I see the doorways of 1,000 churches. The resolution of all the fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Oh, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes.
Yeah. Always a nice finishing touch. It's an area that is story-wise for residents of Ishgard to live in as part of the restoration of Ishgard. First, there's an area we can access called Diadem, which is a botanist-efficient miner area to collect materials. Once you collect materials, you get them improved. Craft. The items you craft are unlocked if you have a crafting class over level 20, speak to the person in the firm. Oh! So it is a housing area, but I didn't realise that there was like a gathering place in it. The special crafting items are based on collectability, so high quality items become how collectible it is, and the higher the collectability you get back by handing it in. XP, I think it's one of the best ways to level up crafters from level 20. Oh, noted! Especially because they have some crafters that are like around level 20. I'll have to check it out. I mean, I don't know when, but eventually I will. Especially because I'm going to play Guild Wars this week.
doorways to a
The dogs be a barking at one another. I'm guessing it's because being hot, they've been let outside. So they're all just barking at one another because they're all outside at the moment.
Oh, I see the light and the heat. I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Accepting all I've done and said. I want to stand and stare again till there's nothing left, and oh, it remains there in your eyes. Whatever comes and goes, I will hear your silent cry. I will touch this tender wall.
Second layer of yellow so that it's nice and bright.
I'm home again.
I have a spreadsheet that calculates how many items you need from the diadem in normal world so you don't have to go back and forth as much. Oh, you should share that in the FF chat and we'll pin it. You can go from 20 to 40 rather quickly. There's a quest to unlock the firmament. On top of that, every 5 turns you get a movable ticket which gives you a semi-random item. Ah. I see.
Bad habits lead to late night ends in the room. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to wide eye stare into space, and I know I'll lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2.
It's true. It's true, bad habits lead to you. It's not finished as I need to do the last calculation as I don't know the XP for it. Ah, fair enough. As Curl says, you know it's real when people be making spreadsheets for it. And we've got the mount spreadsheet. Which is potentially going to get easier to do because everybody's level is going up. Me and Curls really need to go get that last bird. We're both like missing one.
Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to wide eye stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true.
It'd be pretty fascinating if in a year's time I am genuinely caught up on all the MMOs. And MMO Thursday just literally becomes like a chill time of like, I'm gonna level up my crafting, or I'm gonna do this. imagine in a world where Blue doesn't have to do main story. I think that fly is stuck in my lampshade, and knowing how flies are, it's probably now going to die there. Well, gonna have to open a slot in the spreadsheet for me now that the major grind is over. Bad end. I'm gonna take it easier. Fair. I think Curls does already have you on the spreadsheet, Core. I'm not sure if she's added in Rosa and PK yet, but I think you are on the spreadsheet. I can probably check. I don't think we actually pinned it in the channel, but I've probably got it in my Google Drive for reasons. Oh, it is him! It is him. That one will be Oh no, it's a mount one. We don't have a minion spreadsheet. You know how many little minions there are? Pearl's made a spreadsheet for all of the mounts that you get from trials, so the horses, the birds, the wolves, and begrudgingly the dragons, but obviously no one's really tried that because we're kind of a bit of small. But it's very funny because mine is like almost completely flat. You know, I can add you guys on now. I can edit. Because it's one of those group activities that we just do sometimes of like, oh, there's a bunch of us online, open up the mount spreadsheet. Does anybody want to go farm a mount? There we go, I've added you. It's pinned in FF chat. Go to FF chat, scroll through the pinned messages. There is the mount spreadsheet. I know there's a unicorn from Leveling Commander. Yes, there is. It feels like so it's not a mount spreadsheet for every mount in the game. Let me clarify that. It's a mount spreadsheet for trials, specifically. The trials that drop mounts. Yeah, there's a spreadsheet. Look at this big old chunk of black that is me. Both me and Curls need one more bird. Let's see if we can do that sometime. It's one of those ones where we unsync it with a massive group and just try to do it as quickly as possible, so how faster it goes. Just an evening of just, we're going to do this one trial, 5 billion. I think when we did this, me and Curls couldn't solo it together. Well, so we couldn't duo it, I guess. We couldn't do it together. We did do it when Snare joined us, which makes me think with the level increase and the item level increase, it may be doable with the two of us, but we have to faster with it. Anyway. Part of me wants to get it just because I think it would be so funny for me to have an entire black. I don't care about anything except mounts. I feel like I definitely obsessed more over mounts in World of Warcraft. And I guess Guild Wars, technically. We could get our crew started in Guild Wars during the downtime. The downtime of 4 days? Unlikely, Cole. I couldn't get people to play Guild Wars when there was nothing happening. You think I'm going to get people to play Guild Wars right when a new expansion is dropping in FF? You and Den were willing to play with me, which I love so much, and I appreciate you both for it. I mean, it's fair. I also appreciate that people probably only really have time for one MMO in their life. I have streamer privilege in that I literally get to play one every week as part of work.
I don't need you to respect me, I respect me. I don't need you to love me, I love me. But I want you
You know you could know me if you changed your mind. My goodness, he's so orange. Very orange fox.
change.
It's so orange. Go off now, take care, y'all. See ya! Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, you gotta go and I gotta go. There we are.
Hit me one time.
Ah. Nice chill one. Yeah, I think our Minotaur is done. So, she's gonna go downstairs. Still haven't got any varnish, but, like, it's not a priority at the moment. Probably gonna hold off for a bit. Whoops. Need her to dry and then I can take her off that. But yeah. Wow. Very cloudy today. Right, I will see you guys in a couple of hours for more cobble retexture. So I will see you guys in that.